Fisk unit. Fisk unit. Fisk unit. What's good, y'all? Fisk Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fisk Unit while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit that sub button. You understand? Hit that sub button. Join this Fisk Unit army and get Fisk Unit tough. Okay? When you're done doing that, pick your phone up. Wherever you get your podcast from, subscribe to me and Kyle Pizzle's Giants Outsiders, the best New York football Giants podcast on the planet, the moon, Elon Musk, Mars, whatever destination you could think of. Giants Outsiders is the best podcast you're going to get. All right. Now, last night to be exact, me and my boy Bad Dog had to duke it out. Shout out to Bad Dog, man. He's a good dude. But every now and again, we got to hash it out. So, Bad Dog was kind enough to have me on his channel last night, and we had to break down the Daniel Jones debate. He's been on the wrong side of Daniel Jones with the criticism. I've been on the right side of Daniel Jones with the praise. So we had to bump heads last night, hash it out, but it was fun, man. It's always good to link up with Bad Dog, you know what I'm saying, shoot the shit. It was fun. So, you know, it's good when two people can get together like men and yell at each other and get their point across and then be friends again. That's what it's all about, man. There's nothing wrong with disagreeing with somebody. Now, with that being said, the offense is picking up. Now, I want to ask all you people who criticize Daniel Jones if he breathes too fast, if Daniel Jones blinks too many times at a press conference, y'all got something to say about it. All you negative, non-Daniel Jones believers, I want to ask y'all a question. Because he's playing well and the offense is playing well, are y'all mad at the defense? Are y'all going to give the defense the same negative energy you gave Daniel Jones the first couple days of camp? Are y'all going to give that same negative energy? Are y'all going to turn that towards the defense now? Because when Daniel Jones was struggling, it wasn't about the defense. It was about Daniel Jones stinks. That's what was relayed to me. The last video I did, matter of fact, earlier this week, I specifically said, eventually the offense will pick up. Give it time. And when the offense picks up, y'all are going to be complaining that the defense don't look good. That's just how it goes. So it's like, look, Brian Dable, offensive genius. Mike Kafka, offensive genius. Daniel Jones, top 5 most talented quarterback in the league. Will he reach that talent? More than likely, but we got to see. So you give them a quarterback that has all the tools that Josh Allen has, it's going to work. Kadarius Toney, probably the best wide receiver in the league with the ball in his hands. I don't think there's a receiver in the league that can run with the ball in his hands better than Kadarius Toney. Wan'Dale Robinson is just a slot machine, and Kenny Golladay, who's out here catching them deep contested balls at practice right now, is the best at what he does. Nobody catches down the field contested balls better than Kenny Golladay. That's why we gave him $70 million. Saquon Barkley, when he's healthy, one of the most explosive backs in the league. In my humble opinion, he's the best running back in the league when he's healthy. You saw what he did to New Orleans. He was looking like the old Saquon, man. Then, got hurt versus Dallas. I say all that to say this. This Giants offense has a lot of talent, man. Earlier today, you hear Saquon Barkley raving about Evan Neal. You hear Daniel Jones talking about he's getting more comfortable in the offense. We have nothing to worry about going into the season. The Giants will be fine. Okay, so when I hear Kenny Golladay starting to pick it up, of course he's starting to pick it up. His head coaches, Mike Kafka and Brian Dable. Those are the people running his offense. This is not Jason Garrett and Joe Judge, how the fuck
do you go an entire season with Kadarius Toney and Kenny Golladay and not get them one touchdown? We went a whole season and Kenny Golladay and Kadarius Toney didn't get one fucking touchdown. That's coaching. Like I said on Bad Dog's channel last night, that's coaching. That's coaching. That's not the players. Daniel Jones didn't regress. Kenny Golladay didn't forget how to play football. That's coaching. That's coaching. This is not the NBA where you can have the worst coach on the planet. For example, in the NBA, right? You got LeBron playing with these randoms at coach. LeBron has been to the finals with 5 different head coaches. He took Mike Brown to the finals. He took that European coach David Blatt to the finals. He took Spoelstra to the finals. He took Frank Vogel to the finals. He took Ty Lue to the finals. LeBron James has took 5 head coaches to the NBA finals because LeBron James is a baller. Okay? It does in the NBA, you can ball, and it doesn't matter who the coach is. It doesn't matter what the offense is. But in football, you need competent coaching. You need schemes. You need smart people to call up plays to get people open, to take advantage of mismatches. So the offense is going to be better. If you dating the ugliest girl in the world, this is the best way I could sum it up. If you were just in a 2-year relationship with the ugliest girl in the world, a 5 will look good to you. Now, granted, Dable and Kafka, that's a 9. That's at least a 9. When she get dressed up, put her hair and makeup on, that's a 10. But at face value, Kafka and Dable are a 9. But the fact that Giants fans were at training camp doing backflips, somersaults, and screaming at the top of their lungs because they saw Kadarius Toney cross the line of scrimmage and do a motion, that is the mentality of a 5. That is the most basic form of any NFL offense. A wide receiver runs behind the offensive line, crosses from one side of the field to the other, and we call hike. That's a bare necessity to 99% of the NFL offenses that weren't ran by Joe Judge and Jason Garrett. We got excited about that. That's literally the equivalent of a 5 giving us a hug. You just got hugged and Google-eyed by a 5. But because the ugly girl was just so reprehensible, so repulsive, you didn't touch her. You didn't know you didn't want to touch her. You didn't want to look at her. So just seeing a girl that didn't make you want to throw up was an upgrade. That's what the Giants are going through right now. The fact that our fan base got excited because they saw a fucking motion will let you know how far we really fell from grace under Joe Judge and the Clapper. So when I hear reports that the Giants offense is picking up, the Giants offense has erupted, or whatever the headlines are, no fucking shit. Y'all saw the AFC divisional game. Brian Dable. You saw Mike Kafka design those pass plays. He was what did y'all expect? That's it. That's all, though. I ain't got nothing else to say about it, man. That's it. That's all. I am Mr. Positivity. So it is what it is. Allegedly, I don't know what I'm talking about. I have no credibility because I say positive things about the Giants. So, but it is what it is. That's why I got a channel, and 99% of you negative motherfuckers don't. But that's it, that's all. Subscribe to the unit if you're rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I'll prove this message.